know what's valuable.
You are
Thanks, DJ.
live.
Thanks,
So
DJ.
the trick with this is there's just those enchanted cards. They look very, very different from every other Lorcana card. You will know when you pull it.
Okay.
You will know.
Okay.
Pulled in his first.
Yeah. You absolutely will know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, do these cards make a picture?
There's 9 of them, and they do.
Yep.
Okay, so
There's
you,
probably value there if you get 9 sequential PSA 10s.
really?
Yes.
He just pulls like the most expensive first pack.
Jeff, Canadian Jeff, he was here for the midnight release of that set. He cracked out of 3 boxes, he got the 3 most expensive enchantments, and they're supposed to be like 1 a case. So. Yeah, like he pulled like $1,800 in value or $1,500 in value that day, something absurd.
Jeff, I can't believe that they play Lorcana.
So your rare is at the end, right?
Yeah, in general it's towards the back.
Okay. So these are basic rares, right?
So the
That's your
circle-
foil, so foil can
Foils?
be anything.
yeah,
Foil
foils
could be
can
anything.
The basic
How do you
trick
tell-
is, so your circles are commons, there's a book
Bottom.
that looks like an uncommon, so that would be an uncommon.
Okay.
This is one form of rarity. There's another one over here. This is that's a more rare version, and then there's
Okay.
like a pentagon that is your
It's-
mythic. And that's the
Okay.
really rare ones.
Okay.
It's it's numerically geometric shapes basically.
Okay.
The circles are common. The next stage 2 uncommon is the books.
Okay.
The 2
Yeah.
pages basically.
He's a
The
traitor.
3rd stage is a red triangle.
Yeah.
That's true.
Cheaters never
fourth
win. Winners
stage
never cheat.
is
Right.
a
Cheaters are
diamond
traitors
shape
because they
four-sided
Like this one
diamond
right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Cheaters are traitors because
And
they
then the
train
next
hard.
stage is a gold pentagon,
Okay.
and then the last stage is like
What are you
a
gonna ask me, DJ?
is
I
a
tried to think about my
rainbow
question.
colored.
So this is the order it goes in, right?
Interviews are done off the cuff.
Let's see.
You gotta be good.
Common,
Terrible.
uncommon, or common,
I'll make it
uncommon.
I'm not gonna do it yet.
This,
Yep.
then this,
That,
and then the gold pentagon.
Yep, gold pentagon, and then there's the enchanteds have like a, I think it's like a rainbow hexagon type.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's really
Okay.
The
interesting.
promos have this weird other looking shape. It's not.
So after having
Can you
like
pull
a day
promos out of
Looks
these?
like no.
No? Okay.
No, the promos are like prizes that they give out.
Oh,
These out for
okay.
tournaments.
Okay.
And they can be, I mean, they're specific cards, but they're not necessarily like
I heard you
rare
just put
cards.
balls out.
Yeah.
They just have a specific stamp on the bottom, and
He's a really good
so
online
they're
player.
they're usually foil.
I think he played
They
significantly.
have a rare stamp on the bottom,
So.
or a different promo symbol instead of the typical symbols.
Nice.
No responses, yeah.
Depends on what level you look at it. Like you could look at it like he had super good reads that you had nothing on with it. In which case he played like a genius.
If he's very good at
There's-
reading people, that's a
There's so the way I tell everybody it's like this with poker and other games too. It's like
Poker,
there's
yeah.
levels to the game, and it's like if you were exactly one level deeper.
Ooh,
than
is
someone,
that what
you're
you're
going
talking
to
about? Gold
be
one
right
right
all the
there?
time,
Yep,
right?
that's-
Mickey
But
Mouse.
if you're 2 levels deeper than them, you're
Oh,
going to be the one that looks like
common.
an idiot. 'Cause you're always going to be wrong.
Yeah, so that's about the highest you're gonna typically see.
Okay.
Yeah, those enchanted ones that he's talking about. where
Yeah,
it's like
those ones are really rare.
Rainbow card symbol.
Yeah.
Are extremely rare. It's like, there's about, oh, I'd say 6 to 7.
With you and Joe.
6 to
like,
7 of
Al,
them
like,
in a
asked you
set,
questions.
basically.
You guys-
Yeah.
You know, your brother's from Toledo that made top 16. He doesn't really want to, so.
There's also a companion app on the back of those puzzle cards. There's a little QR code.
Oh, really?
Download a companion app. It'll give you, it gives you like the catalog of the current sets, all the cards that are in there.
That's
It's not an
the-
honor thing, like, celebrate
Oh,
your
I got that.
placing,
That
you
one
know?
matches.
It helps grow the everything.
Odds are
You
you're
gotta
gonna
remember,
find
whether you
all
like
the
it or
pu-
not,
all the puzzle
and
cards
especially
in
more
the
so
box,
Will than
I
you,
would
Joe,
say.
whether you like
Oh,
it or not,
okay.
you guys are
Not-
kind of like ambassadors of the
don't
game.
buy a lot
I agree.
of them,
I
but
want to
It's
do a
your,
box.
it's your guy's duty to
I would
help
have
grow.
to guess.
So
I
especially
agree.
Will is a kid,
There's
he
only
top
9 of
forward.
them.
He's gonna be,
Oh,
I'm telling you,
okay.
he's gonna be like a
You'll end up
celebrity for the
pulling
next
them
few
all.
months with
Yeah.
it.
Dude,
So.
also celebrity.
I want
If
to
I
do
could-
one.
Everyone's gonna
If I could
recognize
get
you
it
at RIW, yeah. You're gonna wear a game time shirt at RIW, right?
When I go,
Ooh, I got another,
I'll wear my game time hoodie.
whatever.
I'm gonna wear my
Yeah.
game time hat.
Gold.
No, they were saying
Yeah.
Are you
that's
going to
nice.
RIW?
Sebastian was saying it's Hyperion.
So golds aren't
Other
always foils.
stores-
Yeah,
The
I
gold,
agree.
the gold
Yeah.
rarities.
Yeah.
they
Sometimes they are,
Sometimes
sometimes they aren't.
He bought one of those Detroit,
most
Detroit
rare
commemorative
cards,
maps. They wouldn't let
rainbow-
him use it there because it's in
The rainbow symbol
Yeah,
cards are, I'm pretty sure they're always foil.
they're not always foil. Are the
Pretty
foil ones more
There's
rainbow
more
foil
val-
ones?
well, yeah,
Oh, yeah, no,
foil-
I totally
anything
agree.
foil is
I
gonna
see
be more
there a few
valuable,
times, like,
Okay.
someone snatch steal something,
You know,
she lets it
it's-
resolve and then book a
it's
movie
gonna
back.
go
So-
in
Well,
rarity order.
it's like
Yeah,
the
so
timing
if you have like
Yeah.
So like,
a
yeah,
foil
like,
common,
yeah.
it's not, it's
That-
gonna be
that-
more
I mean,
valuable
our
than
archive-
the
That
common
that I
that
told you Joe might
it
not use, the
resembles,
Mystic Swordsman
but
trick.
What?
Yeah,
it might
yeah,
not
That was
necessarily,
Mm-mm.
Oh, what?
it might not
So I told her,
necessarily
like,
be,
if there's a
you know,
situation where,
more
like, they have a
valuable
face
than
up DD
a
Warrior
rarer
against the back
card
rows,
that's not
and you wanna
foil.
get rid of the
Oh,
DD Warrior,
okay.
and you have like Swordsman too, you attack, ask if they have anything on attack
And book.
declaration, and then you have book from your
Yeah,
hand
book
after they
it,
don't do
yeah,
anything, you
And
get
that's a
around
tricky
the.
thing to get, because if you don't do it correctly, some people will try to shark you. And, oh, you
Yeah.
didn't do it correctly, so there's a
And
lot of
that's
things
why I'm
like
like,
this.
DJ, I need to call, like, T over here.
Another thing that helped me a lot, and Will, I'm sure, is watching your matches on stream again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See
this is
bird's eye
like,
view.
whether you use it or not, this is an invaluable tool, cause not only do you get to kind of study your own and take notes on your own, everybody that's on camera week after week, you'll be able to, if you spend enough time reviewing,
Yeah,
you'll be able to figure out their patterns and tendencies.
It doesn't take long,
No,
either. And
no.
when you're watching it, you see more things.
Listen,
You see things you
Me
wouldn't
just
see in
walking
person.
around casually on the
Literally,
Fridays,
you already
I've
said
got
that.
tells on like everybody,
Literally.
just from walking around
What
on
did I tell
Fridays,
TJ?
so. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, no,
Ha.
I'm sorry,
I'm
sure,
not
no.
gonna tell you.
Joe, do you know what my tells are?
You wear a lot of shit on your face, that's the
Yeah.
problem, and I don't mean makeup.
Yeah, I don't wear anything, fuck that shit.
Yeah, we're out of here.
You guys,
Drive safe.
I'll see ya.
One
Thanks
day
for
you'll do a
coming.
podcast
Don't
for
feel bad on me.
interview.
Oh, I want
Sit
to,
down.
can't wait.
One day someone will interview me.
Nice meeting you, John.
Nice meeting you too.
Did they interview you for the award that
Oh,
you
that's
got?
true, that's true, I was on TV twice, yeah, you're right, good call.
See, look at that. You've been interviewing DJ.
True story, I've got,
Magic.
It's funny, my mom's the one who
Magic.
mentioned it. It's
No,
like,
no.
is that guy's name at the store
always, like,
DJ
typed up
Mayer? And I
interviews.
was like, yeah, that's him.
what's up?
No, when you won the award, my mom
Oh.
apparently saw it on TV, and she's like, "Hey, is the guy at that store that you go to? Is his
That's
name DJ
awesome.
Mayer?" I was like, "Yeah."
How do you know that?
How do you, yeah, exactly. How do
So-
you know?
I won that award, and when I got the award, I got it presented to me by the mayor and the city council president on live
Yeah.
TV. And
Where
then,
is it?
before that, in, like November-ish, I got, Under the Radar Michigan came out here and filmed some, and I got like a little, I think it's like a 10-minute interview segment that was on TV, so for that. So that's a cool one, you can check that one out if you want. Yeah, it's like literally, it's, yeah, it's I have it hyperlinked, I think, into the Facebook page, but it's, yeah, just a little like 10-minute Under the Radar interview with that. Whoever the guy from there is, Tom Dalton or whatever, so, really nice guy, and yeah.
The front door.
Back so soon, huh? Did you forget something? What did you forget? Okay. Well, at least it's not the charger
You don't
this
wanna,
time.
You don't want to forget that, Will.
No. So how you doing today, Tom?
I'm all right.
That's good.
Had another.
Yeah, it distinguishes them. See, isn't that fancy?
Uh-huh.
Who's in my pocket?
Hey, my door's not shut
Is it in
all
your
the way. Can
pocket?
you shut it all the way, please?
Oh,
Thank you.
sure.
It fell out of my pocket.
You find it?
I know it wasn't back
You don't know? What's your phone? Well, I don't want to call you my cell phone. I don't want you to. Your brother has my phone number, so he's probably calling. Oh, me or me. Why are you calling me? I'll call you in 1 sec. Hey, what's up? What's up? You know there was something in the on the front door as I was leaving. I got it in the truck. I'm not sure. It's probably yours because I don't think my stuff would have came yet. But yeah, it was like I was leaving and I didn't have time to. I was already late. I didn't have time to open the house back up. So it's in the truck. Okay. Okay. Bye. Do you want me to call you, Will?
Yes.
What's your phone number? Just like, so one thing I ask, don't share this number with
I'm
anyone,
not
this is
gonna
my personal cell phone number, and I
Yeah.
don't want, those fuckers already prank call me on the store phone, I don't want anybody having this number.
This one
So-
doesn't have audio right behind it.
Oh, that has audio, I don't care, I don't care if somebody hears me call them prank callers, fuckers.
419-460-1230. It's easy, 1230.
460 you said, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
419 460 1. I had it on my phone. I had it.
Did you have it on vibrate?
Are you doing it outside?
It's not like around here. Remember inside?
Did you leave it in Joe's car?
No, I checked. I made sure I had it before we left.
Double check on that, just be sure.
Okay.
Hopefully Dallas didn't grab it.
Oh, that would really suck.
Yes. Very much so.
Uh-oh. He just closed the door. Is it gonna lock on him?
No, it doesn't auto lock. I wish it did,
That
but
would be nice.
the problem I had yesterday was the AC didn't turn off. Do you have it or no?
What?
I'm calling. You can't
Will's
find his phone. I'm
Can't
calling
find
it right
his
now.
phone.
So.
Now we're wondering if we,
I don't have it.
All right. My thought was like maybe Dallas accidentally grabbed it.
that would really
Yeah, well,
suck.
let's check.
But yeah, it's still ringing. So
If he had it though, I feel like he'd answer by now.
it might have been something where he put it in his luggage, and his flight was at 8, so he's already separated from his luggage.
I don't think he would put his phone in his.
Or wait, no, his flight was at 9. I think he might still be that. Yeah.
That sucks.
You can
Here,
check.
keep, or on call, I'll go check.
Alright.
Did you check outside?
Yeah,
He
was
went
just out
outside
there.
the back. Maybe it fell in your car somehow.
Yeah.
Not great to lose a cell phone. These things are fucking expensive anymore.
Oh yeah.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
someone's doing custom foil coatings in field centers. Look, DJ.
I feel like everybody makes money and has good ideas but me.
You know how good these are? Cause like, McDonald's did the collab.
You had an idea to open a freaking card shop.
I only need 2 cards to finish
Yeah,
that
what was
mural.
thinking? Open it in a store, right? Wrong business. No, that's my brother when I was like, Randy, I think I'm gonna do this again, and he was like, you're a dumbass,
Not
the internet's
horrible.
going to kill brick and mortar card stores in 10 years.
Oh well.
So I was like, well, I hope you're wrong.
Boy. Nothing really.
I mean, you have so many more packs to go though.
Yeah, I know.
There's a big green bird you're looking for, it's like $60 right now, that's your big chase, your big non-enchanted chase.
Big green bird.
Yeah, it's called Diablo.
Diablo.
Okay. I know I always really loved growing up, or like I thought went to Disney World. I love the 3 caballeros.
Yeah.
Those are my
Do
favorite.
you have your, sort out your deck, get it completely sorted.
You want to do a deck profile?
Yeah, I'll cover both, why not? I'll interview the brand new player.
Do you want me to look, face it towards you? So you can
Yeah,
see
so
it?
you're gonna lay them out, like we'll go card by
Yeah.
card, you'll lay
Well,
them
we
out,
can
you'll
go
want it
side
face
deck
to
too.
me, so I can see, yeah. Yep. Yeah, have you seen a deck profile video before? So let me see like half your deck.
Half of
So,
it?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like, let's pretend this is sorted, right? It's like, alright, gonna cover my deck, I've got, this card in here for this reason, these ones are here, this is Berserk Gorilla, he attacks. Most of like the basic stuff people know what the aggro deck is, so you don't
Pull
need to
rate
cover
isn't
it,
that
but,
good
Yeah.
on these
I
cards.
play these just
I
so
feel
you know,
like
if
these are
really-
just
they did
like
really good for
basics.
me, that kind of
I
stuff.
feel like. I don't know why.
It sounded like in general people that made
These
that
are the
did really well in their
ones
history,
right
all
before the
that.
rainbows, so I just feel like these are like middle of the road, and that's why I keep getting most of these
Oh, yeah,
series.
that's-
Yeah.
yeah.
Chaos monsters off the field because they're so big.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I'm used to like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh where they kind of give some better cards here and there.
Yep.
Knocks are great against spies.
Yep. Just kind of talk about your.
But then again, I don't know what to look for, so I don't know what's good and what's not.
As long as you separate the rares, you'll be good, and I'll kind of be able to like, cause there's only a few that are super expensive in set 4, and then you're looking for the enchantments.
I am who I am, so I'm also gonna like help.
Oh Lord,
It doesn't take me long.
I feel so bad for you. I'm sorry. You're like that level of like ADD with it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll go through. I want the 3s in a row to be in the. They're gonna be alphabetized. I should say. I'm gonna put them like the 3s and then the 2s and then the 1s.
Oh yeah, sure, that's fine.
The division slab.
Oh, okay.
Some people, the guy who came in second, like he didn't want to do it at first, and he was like, "Can I sort my deck?" And it's like, "Yes, please." I felt bad for him. He was a little bummed, but
I don't think I'm gonna pull an enchanted.
You might. You have
Yeah.
so many packs to open.
was gonna say, how many packs have you opened
I'm
already?
just gonna say that the packs sense negative energy and they'll
They do.
respond
They
to
do.
your emotions.
Joe has me bless his packs before he opens them. I give him a kiss every time.
I've got a couple that comes in here like once a month and buys Pokemon box or two. Every
Yeah.
time they have me, whatever set they're going, they have me pull out every box that I have, put it on the countertop. They spend like 5 minutes sensing, like literally hand over boxes,
Me.
sensing their energy.
Me.
And they're always like, DJ, I know this looks weird, but trust me, we've got a system, right? So they find the right one, and they come over here and sit down and crack it in store, and at the end they're like, DJ, here's what we pulled. This is like $300 worth of cards. I was right again. See, and it's like every fucking time they at least double their money.
Wow.
So I was like, that's cool. It's cool, it works for them.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, some people, they got their own system where they're a little superstitious, so.
Yeah.
It works.
yeah.
You know, it's one of those things, like, if you really believe it, sure.
I'll put the Trinity.
There's a reason I don't open boxes.
Trinity first.
I don't have those guts. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I get tempted though. I got an old magic box.
Sweet.
There you go.
About opening before.
Got one left.
Yeah, I just need one more.
Got any topics you wanna talk about?
What are some topics you might wanna cover?
I'm just like in general.
Ooh, Stitch. I like
It's not gonna be
Stitch.
like anything personal, like.
I mean, not that I can think of offering, you know, I mean, there's not much I'm not willing to talk about, like.
Just gonna be game
Other
related
than-
stuff and
Other
about
than the other
stuff,
day when
so.
everyone was asking me what was going on with Joe, and I'm like, I really don't wanna talk about this right now.
I don't remember what was going on.
He was
so.
upset about something and he
I was just making a
laughed.
joke. I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah, like,
I didn't want to make you feel bad.
No, you're fine. Like, you're telling you one thing, like, but like when everyone's asking all of this, you know.
I'm special. That makes me feel
So I'm not upset. I still don't know why he was upset.
Dude, when he just took Friday, right?
Yeah,
When he
right.
just
He
took off.
off. He had a keys, and so I'm stressed out. Like, he's like being kind of an asshole. He's kind of like, he was a little drunk, you
Did
know.
he like drive off with your
No,
keys?
my car was here.
Okay.
I drove.
Okay.
He walked away. He had to. Turns out he walked to Kenya all the way and got me takoyaki, but like, he's upset when he gets back. And I just don't know about what. And then so Anthony asked me like, well, where is he? He owes me like $5. I'm like, well, Anthony, I really don't want to talk about this right now. I just want to focus on my match. Like this is the last thing I want to deal with, and like I'm having to deal with it. So like, can we not, baby?
You know, even the best relationships have their drama.
Literally, they do.
so.
Like me and Joe have a really good relationship most of the time. And, you know, sometimes we're gonna butt heads. Like,
Oh, it's just gonna be like that with
you know,
everybody.
me and Joe were raised very differently. We were raised, you know, he was raised, you know, old school Catholic Mexican, very strict parents. So the man.
So these are
the
considered
woman.
the rares.
You're
They
more
consider
like-
3
I
per.
was raised by
There's
a
at least 3 of those in here.
No.
What are they talking
in a
about?
box?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the gold one.
Oh,
That's
okay.
actually pretty cool. Practicing witchcraft.
You know,
Well, they're about right. There's
my
3.
mom-
I think, no, I think what he was saying was, 3 enchanted cards per case. Like,
Oh, per case.
yeah, so.
Ooh, I got
There
it.
you go.
I got it. I got all 9 cards.
You know, so like, it makes up for it. Like,
Cool.
my dad lived with my dad, and he was just trying to
That's pretty
do,
cool.
You know, like, he just, I love him.
Yeah,
He's trying to
that
better.
artwork
He's
is-
trying to like be more
is
present.
nice.
But he was
Like,
back
Yeah.
for a while. I know, like, them trying to do right doesn't fix the
It
past, but
doesn't, but
at
he's
least it's
trying.
something.
I
I
have a
think my
coworker
biggest
that
gripe is that he's
loves
my sister.
Little
He drops
Mermaid,
the ball
so when I
consistently
told
with
her
my
about
sister.
this game,
You know,
she was
everyone, like, I got a car
she
out of
was
man, you know.
gung ho,
So did my
totally
brother,
gung
you
ho
know,
about
since
it.
he was
Yeah.
Jack,
She just wanted to
just
collect
like
them.
my
I was just
mom.
like, yeah, they have a ton of
Yeah,
Little Mermaid
like,
cards.
I
You'll love it.
think he's still in love with my mom a little bit.
That's
You know, to like, not to segue in like my father, but totally
Yeah.
segue in like my father. Like, I think he still loves my mom. It's just like, you know, the kid who's most like my mom, he's gonna not like as much. And like, she has a better relationship with my stepdad anyways, it's fine. Like, you know, he's been in our lives since we were 2 and 3. Like, it's not like we really missed out on much. Like, I had a great stepdad who provided me a very stable home. So like, it's not like I'm that traumatized.
Yeah.
My dad, on the other hand, terrible father. Terrible dad. But it is what it is, you know? You can't be mad about shit forever.
You only live so long,
Literally.
so
But
you
look-
can't. That's a situation you can't
Yeah.
control,
Put my
and you
side
can't
deck
control
on.
like how you react to it. You know.
Literally.
How long have you and Joe been together for? You've been a while now,
September
right?
will be 2 years.
Okay. You guys get like, is it serious yet? Where you're talking about marriage and shit, or not yet?
Joe was cheated on in his first
So he's like super gun shy
They were
with that.
engaged.
Oh my
Joe's
god.
been engaged before, you know, he's got 3 kids.
What?
It's a lot. Me, I'm more marriage focused, you know. I'm young. I haven't had many bad relationships. I've had 2 relationships before. Both were high school relationships, and then after that, you know, I was just kind of like playing the field, you know, doing what 20-year-olds do.
There's Pico,
There's my
Mega,
mom beside that.
Folly.
But like, you know, he was out here, you know, he had a family, like, and shit, and like, so like that got all messed up, and like, so I don't blame him, you know. And I think it doesn't help that my dad, you know, king of failed relationships, is constantly griping about like, oh, Joe needs to like, yada yada this and yada yada that, and I'm like, you are not the one out. I have literally watched you move a bitch in after 3 days of knowing her. Like, who are you actually?
Yeah.
Who? It's like you down over there.
That's wait, I'm gonna stop you right here. So most people actually do this in the way, because I've done it both ways, and people don't like the way you're doing it. People like the other way better.
How do they want it?
They say it's too hard to see. So what they're gonna want you to do. What? I think it was maybe. I think
Keep
it
the
was.
solemn together, is all.
Anyways,
How do you want it done?
they're
That's my
gonna
side
want
deck,
it
so.
done like, okay, so this in my side deck I got a magician, I
You want me to
wanted
go one by
stack
one?
yeah, they like
Okay.
like per card, right? So like when you get to the solemn, you know, it's like, oh yeah, then I got 3 solemns for
Okay,
XYZ
so
matchup.
I'll run
Yep.
these backwards.
People like that better. I was originally doing it with the deck spread out on the table. I got a lot of complaints about it. I did that. So I like it too, which is why I told people to do it. Like everybody.
I'll be done with Lacrana if I don't get anything better than
You can hear him talk about
these
it.
cards right here. I'm not used to Lorcana, so again, I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird.
I'm not really familiar with the pull rates, honestly.
Yeah. I
I'm
feel like
not-
they should
I'm
put
not-
the pull
I'm not a
rates on the
person.
pack. Like the original Pokemon cards, they had a pull rate. It said 1 in 33 packs. Yeah, it said 1 in not 33 packs. 1 out of every 33 cards would be a premium card. So they actually gave a pull rate on those ones. The only reason I remember that is because I just cracked an original pack here the other day.
Oh,
She
okay.
lives, you know, she lives and she learns, you know, we got
And
good
well,
messages,
the company that made this game,
Yeah.
this is their first foray into trading card games.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're like brand new
That's
to
what did it.
the card game community.
Oh, you know what I had? You know how I post the photos for my shit.
Yeah.
Somebody commented with the GGP stuff and it was like, oh, I'd never want to play at your store. Look at all the unruly cords you have on the wall.
Oh jeez.
And it's just like, buddy,
5 packs left.
Do you know what I'm doing for the community? It's like, you don't want to play here? Go for it. I don't want you here. Obviously I didn't write that, but like, that's where my brain is. It's like everything that was going on, everything is like that's what you're going to choose to focus on.
Right.
Man. You do you. I wasn't sure if you were gonna pop in at the end last night or not, Tom, to see how that Grand Prix played out.
It was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I-
a day, let me tell you.
I think I left right before the end.
Yeah, it was sick. Adam ended up winning. So, he was happy.
I don't know if I'm too familiar with him.
Tall, skinny Canadian guy, not Chris Pateo.
Right.
Of the Canadians, he's one of the more reserved ones.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are very like,
Which one?
Chris is very, so Chris like, I don't think Chris actually has.
I might have met him once, but
I don't think so
Yeah,
either.
he's like, what he thinks probably comes out of his mouth.
Okay, the things that Chris says to me, he definitely just doesn't have a filter.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
no.
whereas like Adam
Absolutely
is super
not.
reserved and it's like, any words out of Adam's mouth, he's like carefully
I don't think
contemplated,
Adam
so.
would come
Well-
up to me and call me a naughty girl.
God,
Chris
man.
absolutely would.
Call you a naughty girl.
Mhm.
I would feel like that would be an inappropriate statement if it ever did happen here.
Mildly, but he was like obviously joking, so I wasn't that upset about it.
Oh, is it how he does it in the word where it's like, you're a naughty girl
Yeah,
or whatever?
like, I don't think
That's-
Adam would come up and say
No,
that to
Adam
me,
never
you know,
would.
but-
Adam would probably feel embarrassed
He
that
would
he did
say
that.
it.
He did that.
He would
Yeah.
say it.
Oh,
He would say it.
yeah. No, if
Yeah, like, you know exactly how Chris says it. When he
Listen,
comes up to
listen.
you.
If anybody ever says it, and I know, like you're a woman. Yeah. If anybody ever says anything inappropriate to you, let me know. I'll yell at them. So.
I'll yell him at myself. You think
You
I
better
know
yell at
balls?
him. Good. So I know you. I shouldn't say I know.
Basically, I
Oh,
don't.
Diablo?
Very-
That?
That's
no,
not the good
that's
one,
not
no.
the
Okay.
I don't.
I almost said I know you don't
That
have
sucks.
balls, but we're in the 20, you know, we're in
You never know these
2000, so you might, I don't actually know that
I
you
am a
don't have balls,
cisgendered
but.
woman. I am a cisgendered woman. I just
Yeah,
think I'm a
there's
man half the time. and
nothing
I'm
so
people.
far still.
Dude, don't
Got
you
two
gotta
packs
ask Matthew
left.
Sometimes you should. So regardless of who you are, you shouldn't take or put up with shit in the world. So that's how I feel. It's like I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If somebody's giving you shit, I'll fuck right off. So.
Literally, yeah. I'm like, you can see me in my car when people are asking assholes. Joe's like, you sound like a man right now.
Yeah.
He's like, that is not cute. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, fuck you.
So I used to play poker a lot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was my mom ended up like she liked the strategy games and shit, so she kind of like
I
got
like
into it
poker.
a little bit.
I love playing poker.
And when she would go play live every now and then, I mean,
I ain't
she
getting
would get
one.
honestly, she was, you know, a middle-aged woman too, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, she was really, really good.
Yeah.
And she
That's
practiced online a
bad.
lot, and she, you know, I kind of worked on it with her. It's like, all right, you're a woman. People are gonna think you're worse. You just gotta act a little bit like this and this, and it'll just sit in their mind that you're bad, and then you take all their money.
You just have to give a very
And it just,
mild
like,
damsel
worked.
in distress vibe.
Well, so a lot of it was just like, oh, is it my turn? Is it my turn to go? Because the way poker works, it goes like in,
Yeah.
in
Oh, yeah, I
seating
play
order,
poker.
right? So yeah, okay, yeah, you know. So it was like she just kind of was aloof like that. It's like, and somebody would bench this. So how much do I have to
Nothing.
put into call?
Absolutely
Like,
nothing, and
acting
it's
like
wasted
you-
I
$130.
don't care about playing poker. I don't play poker very often.
Yeah.
And I play poker with heavy injured people, so like, you can imagine.
I'm throwing all these in the garbage.
Like, yeah, so like, I just like go to bed and I'm like, oh, what the fuck happened?
There's
Like,
nothing
that's
worth
all
anything here.
while also playing poker. So I'm like,
But it's definitely
All
something, like, if you
basic
believe in the
stuff.
strategy,
I buy
you
cards
know,
to
you knew with these
make
cards,
money,
it's
not
like,
to
play it out with money.
play
You know,
usually.
right, you,
I know, that, like,
Made
because
nothing.
Your boyfriend plays and you want to support him. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't really need to go beyond that. Don't volunteer how many cards you got in your deck or anything. But yeah, it's just like, 'cause yeah, I'm here because my boyfriend plays and I want to support. We want to do something with him. And they'll think you're bad.
I'm getting
and
Joe to go to RFW with me because that's believable.
that doesn't have to be the case.
That's stupid.
They don't have to know who your boyfriend is. You can stop it right out when the boyfriend
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, somebody
Hang
asks
on-
me like, oh, he's over
hang
there.
on to
just
Yeah,
go
my
in
boyfriend
general
plays,
direction.
you know,
Hang on
so
to
yeah,
those
it's fun to get out
rarer
there, have
ones.
fun.
Exactly.
Keep
You don't have to
them,
come over. Your
keep
boyfriend
them,
act like regardless of whether Joe goes or not, he doesn't
nice.
actually have to
Yeah,
be
my
there.
boyfriend
to
sleeves
plays,
or
support, so.
something in 'em.
Yeah.
And,
I got some sleeves.
Yeah, get some sleeves on 'em.
And it's like that's just
And,
like a little
just
extra thing, like you get
keep
to run
'em
the
safe.
ball. Like I said with Will, it's
Sit
the same
on
thing
'em
with, like,
for a
Will
little
Shane
while.
Browns, he's
I
a little
guarantee
kid. It's
you.
like you're 3 or 4 turns
Like,
into the game and
especially,
getting
like,
smashed
the
before you
first-
realize like, all right, I
Here,
got
Has ever
little
made-
Harris and little Will
Yeah.
here, I'm like, man,
That's
like,
not in
how
print
is it
anymore.
doing? They can't be doing
Oh,
that.
it's not?
But that's
Yeah,
playing,
they
and I'm
stopped
like,
printing the
I've had
first
somebody
set
tell Max before,
immediately.
like,
Oh,
oh yeah,
wow.
remember you have to draw for your turn and you draw up to 6 cards, and then Max is
So,
like, I know,
anything-
and then he smashes the guy.
I remember when I first started
So-
playing and Max was like, do you know what this does? Like, it's my own cards. He's like, do you know what that does? He knew I was new.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, do you want to tell him? I'm like indulging him. I'm like, fuck it,
Right,
I'll let him
right.
go. He's
And
bad.
that was like child innocence, but you might actually run into like adult men that be
Now
the
that
same
an
way.
adult
too.
man asked me what if I knew what my cards do, I'd be like, I will hit you. Like,
No, I think so, but could you clarify it for me?
that's, I mean, like,
Oh,
here.
please don't take that tape off. That lines up where the edge of the camera is, so.
I pick at everything. I'm the worst. It's bad. Don't worry. I put it right back there on the edge.
If you say so. It never goes back the same as when it came off the first
It's
time.
there.
No, 'cause
Look
now
at
it's
this
not
one.
real
This
tape.
one's not even there.
It's fine.
I'll activate it with the heat from my fingers.
Oh, that's it.
Problem solved.
That's it, permanent ban.
But yeah, that's like something, so like, I couldn't pull that, well, so here's what I can do, and this is something kinda cool, is I could run the line of, I own a store, I never get to play, and this was my weekend off, so I wanted to play. But, yeah, like someone like Chris Pateo, he never gets to say he's a bad, like, there's no, anytime you sit down from him, because he's so much of like, of a
confident.
celebrity in
Yeah,
it.
celebrity, he's
Well,
confident, like.
He's won 3 of them, everybody knows, so it's like, he can't bluff that he's bad, right?
True, that's true.
Like you sit down knowing you have to play your best, whereas like if you sit down against a random person, it's not the same. So you
Literally.
use whatever you can to your advantage with that stuff is all I'm saying, you know? And like people will underestimate you because you're a girl.
They will.
Use it to your
Always
advantage.
underestimate me, but-
Take their money. Smile and take their money. And then
My
you
sister
get,
does that
oh,
for a living.
I just got super lucky, sorry.
That's what always.
Play me again.
My sister smiles and takes people's money for a living. I'm not even
Yeah.
kidding. But she's a dancer, so.
Okay. No, I knew a girl who was like a pool shark, happened. And
Yeah.
because like that's very uncommon for a woman,
It's
I mean,
very common.
she would milk the shit out of it. She would lose like 3 games to these guys and then start cleaning them up and oh that was just, and she was good enough to like make the shots to go like be very, very
She was a hustler.
close. So like, oh, that was just a lucky shot. I'm sorry, and you know, just run the tail. I mean, she would make like $500 a night just hustling guys at the bar and fucking pool. It was
That's
sick.
great. I love when women do shit
It was
like that.
great. Yeah, like you said,
Women
I
in
loved it.
male-dominated fields. Love to see.
Just take advantage of the, you know, the preconceptions that some people have with that shit. It was awesome.
We love to see women in male-dominated fields, even if it's pool hustling.
I just like to see, you know, first of all, I think anybody putting in time and effort in doing anything is great. And then obviously, like, if you're underrepresented or a minority of some sort, like, it's pretty cool too, because obviously I can't relate because I'm a guy, but I'm sure it's pretty daunting and intimidating for some women to come in and play, like, the card game people, right?
For sure. I can definitely see how women would feel. I came in with Joe, so I think that's a big help too. Like,
Yeah.
because, you know, Joe was, like, state champion in open weight karate and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
So, like, I feel very safe with my boyfriend. So I knew coming in here, if anyone did try to say anything, he wasn't going to let it happen. So, like, I was like, fuck it, let's go play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I can just live in that little oblivious
Yeah.
world when Joe's around.
Everyone's been pretty chill though, right? You
Yeah.
haven't
Oh, yeah,
had like any
everyone's great.
incidents or anything?
Well, no, I haven't had any incidents. Nothing. You would be the
I'm
first
outta
to know if I
here.
had
Good.
an incident.
Just have fun.
You leaving?
Bye, Tom.
Have a good one, Tom.
You would be the first to know.
Alright. Cause yeah, I mean, I'm not tolerant
That's a
when
lie.
it comes
Joe would be
to
the first
that.
to know, and then you would know.
Alright. I'm very intolerant when it comes to that shit. You know, the whole point is to be like a
You'll be
friendly and
welcoming.
welcoming community. And like,
Literally.
if we close ourselves off, the game dies, right?
It does.
And like I
If
told
you're
Will
never
and Joe
bringing
here
in
at the
new
end, I was like,
players-
you guys might not realize it, but you are ambassadors for this game.
Literally, especially with how they
So-
like Joe and them
Yeah.
travel for stuff. Like, you
Yep.
are ambassadors of the game. Like,
Yeah, you like, and that's one of those things. It's like they might not like it. You're all when it's a situation like that. Anytime you're in public, and so
you're
like for them, it's
ambassadors
anytime
of
they're
the
in a go.
DJ.
Yeah, I gotta do something with that. You know, anytime they're like doing goes, it's like they're on. They have to be on. You know, even if they don't want to. It's like I might be having the worst day ever, right?
But you're
And
on.
when my door opens, I have to smile and talk to everybody as if I'm not.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
You know, being
So,
a customer
it's the same
service
thing.
Stuff, literally. But yeah, if you don't let new players come, the game will eventually die because y'all will
And
eventually
then
die off.
from the
and then it
super
won't be done.
competitive players, they want new people to come in because
There's
there's
no
more money in the
prize
prizes
pool,
that they're more
literally.
likely to win. Yeah.
Like, I'm happy when more people show up because if I do happen to win, cool, I'm gonna win even more money.
Yeah, like imagine if you won last Friday, right? Fucking $300. Good
Dude,
shit.
that'd be so nice.
Friday's first place got what my third place at the Grand Prix got. You know, third place at Grand Prix was 325, and then Friday was 300. So
There's so much money in this game.
there's so much money here in this game.
That's true. I should say that. Yeah. All right, DJ.
Not many people do. All right.
Where do we start?
We're gonna
Go
save
to
your
the
side.
interview
We're gonna
first.
save your side deck for last. We're
Yeah.
gonna start with
Traps, spells.
yeah,
and
we'll
then
go.
monsters.
We can start with your main deck monsters and then magics and the traps. And I'll lead you along with it. Don't
Oh,
worry, I won't let you drown.
You wanna do main deck?
Yeah, leave the
monsters?
side deck.
No,
out
main
for
deck
now.
monsters first, and then
Magics.
traps. Okay. I just wanna have them in the order I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, but just it's gonna be, so I'm gonna talk to you for a minute, the camera's gonna be at you, I'm gonna crank it down, we're gonna go through the deck, you're just gonna like kinda show it to the camera, so, let me see how we look here. You got any fancy nicknames or anything, or am I just introducing you as Guinevere Brown?
I mean, my dad calls me G Money, but that's about it. My coworkers call me Baby G.
You wanna make a new meme tonight?
I'm just a girl.
Yes, you're
I'm just a-
Guinevere Just a Girl Brown.
Hi, I'm Gwen.
Something like that.
Just a girl
Yeah.
who plays Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep,
How you wanna do it? Guinevere, just a girl Brown?
I'll wing it, I'm gonna wing it, cause even I don't know what I
Okay,
wanna do.
you tell me what
I'll
you're
wing
gonna
it. I'll wing it. Alright. Alright. What do I wanna do? Yeah, I'll just fucking wing it.
Fucking wing it.
Hey guys, DJ here with Game Time Michigan, and today I'm here with just your average Yu-Gi-Oh playing girl, Gwen Brown, and she's newer to the game. She's been playing a couple of months. She comes in here with her boyfriend. They love playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and Go format specifically. They probably don't like Modern. I don't know.
I hate
But
Modern.
anyways, we're talking about GOAT, so we're gonna stick to GOAT. They well, Gwen at least, she participated in Grand Prix Detroit, technically yesterday now, but we're talking right now about it, so I just kind of wanted to talk to her for a minute, kind of get her perspectives as like both being a newer player coming in an event like that, as well as being, you know, a woman in like the card game scene, because in general, it's pretty male dominated. You don't see a lot of women diving into playing card games in general, let alone, you know, the retro formats, right? So we can first kind of go through, we'll do like the deck profile tool, what you played yesterday. We'll go through that, and then I'll fire off some questions to you, and hopefully we all have a good time.
Yeah.
So you played, what deck did you play yesterday?
Played my Earth Aggro. It's the same deck I play every single time I come up here to game time, literally. I'm too new to be changing things up. This is what I know, this is what I play, this is what we're, you know, tried and true.
Love it. And like, what got you into Go format?
So, as a kid, I've watched the video animes, I feel like most kids did on 4Kids, and then, you know, but I was never allowed to play the game because, you know, can't afford the card, so. But then, you know, started dating my boyfriend, he's like, hey, do you want to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh? I have, you know, 2 Game Boy Advances, and we get the link cable out, we got World Championship 2004, and that's how I learned to play the game, he taught me how to play that way. And then one day we were driving along, heading to the mall to go buy some bulk Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we see, you know, DJ shop, we're like, game time. I'm like, we're checking that out when we come back. So we, you know, we just stumbled in here one day. DJ started telling us about the GOAT format, how he has a good community, Friday nights and the Sunday tournaments. And we just started coming. DJ helped me build my deck, and, you know, I've been playing it ever since. Like, it's great.
Cool. And really quick into the Grand Prix itself. So how did you end up doing yesterday, and how were your matchups? I know you started off pretty high. You started off 2-0. And you beat some strong players too to start off. So yeah, tell us a little bit about, you know, that experience, how it was for you, the different matches, just all over the overall experience.
So first matchup, I ended up playing Rob Cedar. As we all know, I beat him.
Perennial GGP top 8,
perennial,
Rob
you know,
Cedar.
Yeah. You know, it was a close matchup. You know, he got the first one. You know, so I ended up taking the last 2. Is how I won. It was very close, but I decided to do good stuff against him. And you know, it came down to the wire there for a minute, but I took it, and I was very surprised. And then the second one I was up against him, I think his name's Alex B. He was great. That was a mirror match. He was playing that Earth Aggro deck, and I was just like, man, this is like very familiar. So it was kind of easy to get around. Like, it was still a tough matchup, but like, you know, Earth Aggro, big monsters, you're gonna get them out there fast, and you're just gonna try to kill your opponent as quick as possible. I lost my next 2 matches after that. You know, CGP, I'm new, like, I knew I was gonna lose. And then, I ended up,
Who did you beat in the last round, Gwen?
the last round I beat Chris Mateo.
You beat Chris Mateo. So
I
did
beat
you know that Chris
Mateo.
was a 3-time GGP champion,
I
and you beat him in
did.
the last round?
I did.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I think the toughest loss for me though was against this guy named Trenton, and he was young, he was running Earth deck
Right.
too, but he was running it with
He
his
top
zombie
8'd, I
package.
believe.
He was running it with that zombie package, and it was just so hard to get around. I was just like, are you kidding me? Like you can't do stuff, and I'm like, what is happening? You know, I think it might feel a lot too when people play fast, being so new, and like not knowing what all these cards do. And I'm like, but no, it was so much fun. You know, I placed 19th overall, and then like by the time, you know, we were cutting the top 16. So you know, I didn't make top 16, but I was in 19th place, and I'm not mad about it.
Pretty good finish for your first Go Grand Prix.
Literally. For my first Go Grand Prix, I'm not mad about it.
So let's kind of break down. Let's get into the deck. Let's get into your deck,
Let's
Gwen.
do it. Alright. So, I'm running 3 Gigantes. As you can tell, you know, I feel like everyone knows what Gigantes does. I call him Giga Chad. I love calling him Giga Chad. He's, you know, he's big, he's scary, you know. He destroys.
He's flexing over
Literally,
there.
he's flexing, like, but you know, he's great. I hate, you know, you gotta banish your Earth monster, get him out there. But you know, once he's out there, people are scared to use him because like they got a lot going on in their back row. He's gonna destroy it. Like, so you gotta like try and be creative getting him off the field. So we got 3 of those that I'm running. Then I got, you know, Berserk Gorilla, 2 of those big monsters, easy to get out there.
Monkey smash.
Literally Monkey Smash. Like, I love him so much. I love the card art. And then, you know, just some more big monsters. Goblin Attack Force, you know. 2,300 attack points. Yeah, he goes to defense mode afterwards. But, you know, at least he's in defense, so he's not going to, you know, you're not taking the points off the damage.
He kills a lot of problem
He does.
monsters, right? Like
He's
he
very
can
good
trade
with, like, Gravekeeper Spy, you know, if they're all face
Yup.
up, you know.
trades with Chaos Sorcerer.
Literally, like, it's great. You know, TV Assailant, you know, I run 2 of those, you know, very helpful, you know, because someone destroys them in battle, you know, that can just banish their monsters. Goodbye. And then, you know, the Kaikus, those are very effective against like the Chaos decks and stuff, you know, because your opponent can't banish any monsters from their graveyard. And then you also get to banish monsters from their graveyard when he inflicts battle damage. So that way you can like make sure, especially against those chaos matchups, you know, you're getting those lighter dark monsters out of there, so you can prevent them from summoning those chaos monsters at all. And then it's just one, you know, one-off I'm running, you know, Injection Fairy Lily, very good. I actually run, out here, I run the giant rat. I like to put him in defense position because when he's destroyed by battle, I can summon, you know, Earth type monster with 1500 or less attack points. So then you can bring out either the Injection Fairy, because while her base attack is 400, you know, you pay those 2000 life points in damage step, and now suddenly she's 3400 attack points, and you know, they don't have anything to negate that. That's a really big hit to your life points. Or you can bring out the Exiled Force, you know, remove one of their cards from the field, or you can bring out Mystic Swordsman if they got stuff set. And those are very effective against, you know, most attacks in general, you know, removing cards from the field or big attack points. And then, you know, Breaker, you know, I feel like he's pretty much a staple in a lot of decks, you know. He gets that counter, you know, you can pop something on the back row. And then you got DD Warrior Lady, she's a staple, you know, Breaker banishing cards. And then, you know, moving on to
Pretty standard there, I
yeah,
think.
like I'm not running anything crazy. It's an Earth aggro deck. I feel like most people know what's going on here.
Play monster, attack with monster,
Literally.
ask if opponent is dead yet.
Big monkey attack. Like it's not hard. It's like if my opponent is still alive, I'm probably losing. Like that's a very good way to put it.
True story, you have not won the game until your opponent's at 0 life or less.
Literally.
At least with that deck.
That's very true. And then, you know, I'm running, you know, magic cards, you know, I'm running the Trinity, you know, you got the Liquid Duo. I feel like everyone knows, you know, pay 1000 life points, you know, you pick one card, they pick one to discard. You know, then we got Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards, you know. Graceful Charity, draw 3, discard 2. And then I'm running 2 reinforcements of the army because my deck is a little heavy on the warriors, you know, so it's helpful to get, especially getting, you know, that Exiled Force out there, you know, back to those, you know, to get cards off the field. So I'm running 2 of those. I'm running 2 Noblemen of Crossups. These are great against, you know, those chaos decks that are running the Gravekeeper Spies, because you get one of those off the field, but not, they gotta get rid of the other 2. And that's 2 very big monsters to defend with a very high defense that are suddenly out of the game. You know, run a Premature Burial, bring back those Gigantes or those Berserk Girls when they get rid of them. Book of Moon's great, you know, keeps them from like snatch stealing and stuff, or like if I have literally nothing protecting me on this field, you know, I can at least put it face down.
Combos really good with Mystic Swordsman and Nobleman too, right?
Yeah. Smashing Around. Also another great thing if I have literally nothing and they got those chaos monsters out there. Well, congrats, your chaos monster's destroyed. It's gone. Get it out of here. Mystical Space Typhoon, you know, that's a staple, you know, I can activate it from my hand during my turn and get something out of there, or if it's set, you know, they just set something during their turn, I can, you know, in their end phase, get rid of whatever they just set. Heavy Storm, you know, great for knocking out that back row. Sucks though if you have something set in your back row that you needed, but you're really scared of what they have, you're like, you know what, risk it for the biscuit. Snatch Steal, another great one against those, you know, chaos monsters, you know, I can snatch it away, and then, you know, I can either, you know, attack with it, or I can choose to banish their own monsters, that one always hurts, and then same thing for mind control, you know, while they can't attack, I can take your monster, now it's no longer playable, it's banished.
Take your face down magician, flip it face up, return Pot of Greed.
Literally.
Game over.
Literally, that would suck. But then moving on, I don't run a lot of traps, I will say that. I think I run max, it's 9 traps in my deck. I'm more heavy on the magic cards, but you know, I'm running 3 Sakuretsu armors, you know, just good defense against, you know, if they're attacking a lot, you know, I get those out there, you know, monster goes to the graveyard. You know, 3 Dust Tornadoes, again, good for popping that back row, you know, just get that, whatever they might have back there out of here. And then, yeah, I'm running the staples. I'm running a Mirror Force, Arena Destruction, and a Call of the Haunted. Like, it's very simple, you know, very just traditional Earth aggro. Like, you can't go wrong with it, you know. I win, you know, a decent amount, you know, for being so new. Like, there's definitely moves where, like, I'm like, I could have played that better, like, you know, what it is at the end of the day. It's just a game, and I'm here to have fun.
Yeah, everybody should always be learning, right? No matter how much of a veteran they are.
Always learning. Like, if you're not learning, you're not playing right.
If you're not learning and not improving, you're falling behind.
Literally, and then
So what
moving
do you got for side deck over
yeah,
here?
moving on my side deck, you know, I got the Mobiuses. These are great against burn. You know, you tribute summon them, and then you can pop, you know, 2 spell or trap cards on the field. You know, got Cliff the Trap Remover. I just, you know, put him in my side deck, so I'm still not super familiar with him, but I'm trying to get more confident with playing him. You know, Magician of Faith, everyone knows what she does, you know, setter, flipper, at least you got him protecting you. You know, another Kaiku decided to just, against those chaos, decks, just so I have, like, an extra one, so it's just more likely that I'm gonna draw it and keep them from banishing their stuff. Another Berserk Gorilla, just a big monster to get out there, so, like, I can attack fast. And then, moving on, like, another Smashing Ground, just, again, a good way to get monsters off the field. Swords of Revealing Light is good to slow things down if, like, they're just summoning and summoning and summoning, at least it slows things down for a minute. Solemn, run 3 of them in my side deck. I tend to side them all in against Chaos because I don't want you getting those Chaos monsters on the field. You get those Chaos monsters on the field and I'm just screwed.
Also really helps being able to summon a Mirror Force too, right?
Dude, oh my god, I hate Mirror Force. Especially I have a loaded top
Mirror
row.
Force is the bane of that deck's existence, right?
Literally, the Mirror Force is because I got all these big monsters. I got the I got the Berserk Gorilla. I got my Gigantes. Oh, especially if I brought a Mobius out, and now you're gonna Mirror Force me with Mobius. Oh my god, that hurts. Widespread Runes, great against monsters that if the BLS moves to attack. Well, Widespread Rune, congrats. It goes to the graveyard, and then Torrential, just another good one. Keep them from getting those Chaos monsters on any monster on the field. Really, any big monster like Jinzo. This will work against Jinzo. Solemns are good against Jinzo. This is actually how I beat Anthony the very first time I was here. I solemned his Jinzo, and he was not happy.
That's just not right.
He was not happy.
Not right.
It was like probably my first month of playing, and I'm like, solemn your Jinzo. But yeah, no, that's my deck. It's nothing crazy.
Flip over that Solemn on top there. Show the back of the card. You've got some really unique card sleeves
My
too.
card sleeves, they are my Valentine as Duelist Girl of the Year on our classic Duel Boys. We've got the Seto Kaiba interview. Do you really have a heart on for technology? Just like something. I just thought it's cute. I love my Valentine. Like I said, I watched the anime. This is my girl. I love her so much. And if it's not my Valentine, it's Dark Magician Girl. I know there's not a single Dark Magician Girl card in this deck, but God, do I love her. I love her so much. But yeah, no, these are nice. They're double sleeved and everything, they're custom, like they're great. They really are just great.
So let's talk just a little bit more about the Grand Prix in general.
Oh my god, that was so much fun.
Yeah, what did you think about the event overall?
I've never, first GGP ever that I've been to. I've been hearing about GGPs from all the guys talking and stuff and talking about how much fun they are. And I'm like, screw it. I'll spend the money. I'll go to the GGP. Who knows? Worst case scenario, I lose. But I spent money on dumber stuff. Like, I spend money on stupid stuff all the time. So what's hours and hours of fun?
So after participating in this GGP, will you play in another one?
Yes, I will. I'm actually gonna go up to RIW's GGP and hit that up and play into the girl thing. I'm just a girl. Do what Yu-Gi-Oh. My boyfriend plays. It was gonna be really fun. I know people definitely underestimated me because I'm a girl, but you know what? That's your problem. You want to underestimate me and not play your best. Well, congrats, you lost. So that's your mistake, not mine. So.
Yep. Do you have any final thoughts or shout outs or anything you want to do before I wrap this up?
Game Time's the best store in Michigan. DJ was so inviting the first time I stumbled in here. It definitely is a very nice place to play. Everyone's great. They're super nice. Everyone's willing to help you just improve and learn. And you couldn't ask for a better place to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Would love to see some more girls. I am the only girl who plays here. Please, I am begging. If any girls are watching, please. I'm so lonely.
Let's make it happen.
Literally.
Well, thanks for taking the time to do this interview and deck profile with me, Gwen. Thanks for coming and playing at the Grand Prix yesterday. I'm glad you had fun. And yeah, this is the DJ. We're over at Game Time Michigan. If you guys want to come check us out, 18829 Eureka Road in Southgate in Michigan. We do goats on Fridays and Sundays. Always stream them. Feel free to check out the streams. And if you ever see any Duel Boy sleeves in play, chances are we're watching Gwen in a feature match.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Have a great one.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun yesterday, DJ. It was great.
That's good.
Top 16 like I planned to, but I still had so much fun. And knowing that I beat Rob Cedar and that it made him a little salty for 20 minutes. Well,
You're really happy about that, huh?
I didn't even know who he was. I just thought I was just playing some rando.
No. Dude, oh man, I gotta tell him that next time I see him.
I don't know who's big in the goat world.
I didn't even know who he was. I thought I was just playing some rando.
And I'm like, oh,
I
cool.
love it.
I was like, oh, cool, easy matchup. I'm like, I don't know who he is. He doesn't play here Friday nights. Who's this sucker?
He comes Well, he hasn't recently because he's been working, but before that was like
Really?
once a month.
Literally, I had no clue who he was.
That's funny.
But I
Yeah, he
didn't-
might have been here once since you started.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was until Emily told me. She was like, she's like, "You're a Peter?" I'm like, I mean, I guess. Like, who is he? Like,
He used to play. He used to play a long time ago, so
Hell
he's
yeah.
like long time player.
but yeah, no, I had so much fun.
That's
Definitely
good.
gonna go up to RIW, check that out, play into the girl thing, like you said. That would be fun.
You got to. I mean, you can. You like. So you don't have to, but you absolutely can, and it would be a disservice to yourself. You don't take every competitive advantage you can.
Literally,
Right?
it would, it
So
would.
I just milk it if I was you. You know.
I probably will. Like, yeah, you know. Yeah.
And you don't have to like super ham it up or anything, but just kind of like, you know, if anybody asks,
in a new
people are
environment
gonna.
too. I'm
Yeah,
already soft spoken in a new environment.
people are gonna ask, like, if you're sitting down, it's gonna like your brain is like, okay, so you're playing against a girl. Say, oh, well, how long have you been playing? It's like, oh, I just got into it. Me and my boyfriend played, and he got me into it.
Literally, it's
So
all
we thought this would be fun to come play.
And it is fun to come play.
Yeah. So that's it. You're not even, you're not lying. You're telling the truth, but your opponent isn't going to interpret what you're saying that way,
No,
right?
they're not.
So,
They're
and
gonna-
you'll be able, like I said, be able to milk it. So.
Like, we're saying that.
I mean, you can, if you want to try, like I draw 6 cards at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
You can just do that. So,
Literally.
like, you're not super
It's
familiar
6
with
cards,
the rules.
right? That if I go first, right?
Yeah.
A flip summon isn't a normal summon, right? Like, I can still summon another monster too. Like, I'm not sure. Oh, well, how does that work? You know, if they pull up BLS. I'm like, oh, how does that work? He mind controls their BLS and then banishes it. Oh, I thought you didn't know how that works. I didn't. So I know
Yeah.
how mind control works.
That is a good one. Like, I don't think people use that one enough to save in the mind control for like a chaos monster, but it's
Yeah.
a pretty good answer for it.
It's a great answer for it.
Yeah, it's the best you're gonna get, really.
Kinetic
It's like-
Soldier's a good answer for BLS if it's your turn.
It's just never gonna happen.
Literally. It's only a good answer when it's your turn and you're first summoning it. And it's the BLS is already out
But
there.
what are you boarding Kinetic Soldier in against is the